Okay, so did you or your family look at any other homes before you came to Barnum Mill?
Not for me, but we did for my husband. We went to endless numbers. Yes.
Okay.
We were recommended Hill House when my father was in hospital, so it was on our short list. And the ones we chose to look at was a matter of trawling the internet and looking at reviews, and then going short list and then out and to visit to see which ones my sister and my mother and I liked the most.
Okay.
We did a lot too.
And that was 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
So what was it about Hill House that made you?
It was just something appealed to me about it, and it had to be right for him.
Yeah.
And we felt it was. I think that they were very welcoming, reassuring. We were very distressed at the time. And I think you commented on the cleanliness.
Yes, again, that matters to me.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So as a family, we discussed it and we felt it was the best place and the most reassuring for us as family.
Yeah. Okay, lovely. And if you had to sum up the team or the staff that work here in a few words, how would you describe them?
I think they're very compassionate, aren't they? And they're very caring and they're very respectful. But I also think that they've been selected very well for the job. And I know that because one of the things my father, Tom's husband, enjoyed, because he did have capacity, was he was included in the selection of some of the staff, and some of those staff members are here today, which is fantastic.
And how do you find the food here?
They will always try and accommodate if I don't like the particular thing that's on the menu. If I say, like the other night, I asked for an omelette, and there was no trouble. They did it.
Good.
They didn't have the mushrooms, so they made me a cheese one, and that was fine by me. I loved it. So no, they do try and give you something that you can eat.
Okay.
And I think the canapes I saw
were fantastic.
Were absolutely, you'd be proud to serve them in your own home.
I would, so, yes. I'd like them to come and do a party for me.
How lovely. And what about the activities? Have you been involved in many activities here or outings?
I have been on the outings, yes.
You went to the Southsea?
Southsea, yes, because it brought back so many memories to me. And I know Ian went on it, that's my husband. And it was just something we always used to go to as a family.
And if you had to say 3 of the best things about the home, what would those be?
Can I say what I think, will you?
Yes, you think, and I'll soon go along with you.
I think it's very well led and very well managed. And there's no complacency. I mean, although we don't have anything to say we've, asked to be improved, the opportunity is there, and I think complacency is something that is really they're trying to avoid, which I think is lovely. I also think the staff selection, as we've talked about, but I think the continuity of the staff is so important for everybody. So we get to know them, they get to know us, especially as frequently visiting. And lastly, for me, I think the most important thing is the person-centered care. You can care for somebody, you can clothe them, feed them and things, but to tailor it to an individual, and that really, really do make efforts for preferences, whatever that might be, food, engagement and social activities. I think that little extra effort, the person-centered care, is really what I think marks this out as special. Do you think that's?
Yeah, I think that's a fair summing up, really. And I obviously chose to come into this home because of the care my husband had.
Yeah.
And it hasn't altered.
That's really good.
6 years.
Amazing. Thank you very much.